Hi, Jay from SEK-Surebond, and today we're going to talk about surface restoration with protection that pays. Before we jump in, let's talk about why you're actually here. Some people will say they're here for curiosity, something new perhaps. They're not sure what surface restoration means. What's it all include? Others are here for the knowledge. Maybe they've got a new opportunity out there. Their customer has asked about surface restoration, cleaning a stain and sealing it, and they want to know, how do I do this? What's the information I need to do this new opportunity and expand my economic base, making more money? It's that plain and simple. Very profitable to do. We're going to unpack this in a short period of time here. The number one reason people tell us why they're interested in surface restoration is, you guessed it, money. It's all about making your operation more profitable, expanding that book of business that you're doing, and the other nice benefit from this is it's very repeatable. So the easiest thing to sell is something that people already want. If you're going to add surface restoration to your business, what are you really offering your customer? A clean, safer surface? A protected, easier to maintain surface? A better looking, longer lasting surface? Well, simply put, you're helping them protect, enhance, and extend the life of their investment. Which would you rather choose, the before or the after? I think it's pretty easy to see that there's a huge improvement on these surfaces, and yours can do the same thing. So why is surface restoration a perfect fit for you and your company? First, let's talk about the opportunity that you have, the position that you're in. You've been installing surfaces for your customers, pavers, natural stone, maybe even have done some concrete, some exposed aggregate. Those customers are the customers we're talking about for surface restoration. You already have a relationship with them. You already are in front of them selling. Now let's capitalize on that investment that you've made with those opportunities and expand that into surface restoration. You can sell them this service as well. All you have to do is add a few more steps to it. We've gone through that on the video. You'll be able to add this without any problem. It's what they already want. They've told you that when they did the install. They wanted this particular look. But now it's been some passage of time and Mother Nature has had her way with this surface. It's dirty, it's dingy, it no longer looks as nice and as pristine as when you installed this project. They may have been using that surface. They've had stains on it. The kids have chalked on it. They dropped red wine on it, or a barbecue, stain is developed on top of that. It's time to clean this. They're asking you, they're telling you that they're looking for that surface to be back to what it was when you originally installed that surface. You can do that, and we will help you do that. We will help you every step of the way to make sure that you are successful and you'll take advantage of this new opportunity. So what are we really talking about? Well, surface restoration, of course. Surface restoration is the revitalization of surfaces through minor repairs, surface cleaning, joint stabilization, substrate sealing to meet your customers' needs and expectations. Next, we're going to watch a brief video that describes from the beginning to the end of what surface restoration is, and you will see that there's 4 easy steps to follow, and it's very easy to accomplish surface restoration. This was a 20-year-old surface that we revitalized in this video. Imagine what you can do with your surfaces.
Hi, I'm Jay from SEK-Surebond, and today we're going to talk about surface restoration and protection that pays. Concrete, stone, and paver surfaces are a big investment that can provide years of performance, beauty, and enjoyment if protected and properly maintained. However, there are many existing older surfaces that are in need of restoration. They've lost their original beauty and are laden with embedded dirt, stains, and weeds. Years of neglect or the effects of improper installation have resulted in safety concerns and decreased surface performance and longevity. Most neglected surfaces are lacking protection from the wear and tear of daily use and the elements. Surface restoration is a valuable service that helps to extend the life of the surface, makes it easier to clean, and restores it to its original beauty. Not only does this service benefit the project owner, it's also a great way to build revenue for your company. Every successful restoration project starts with a site visit, which includes meeting with the project owner to discuss their goals and expectations for their surface. Inspect the surface to uncover safety issues, areas needing repair, and stains requiring special attention. Present sealer options to help your customer visualize the end results and select the best sealer for their surface. The information gathered will help you prepare an accurate quote that will ensure profitability. At first glance, the surface restoration process may seem overwhelming. There are 4 easy steps to restore a surface and make it look beautiful again. In this video, we will show the restoration process of a segmental pavement system. The first step is to make any necessary repairs. Some simple repairs that will help resolve safety issues and improve the appearance of the surface, like sunken or spreading pavers and loose edging, are easy to do. Step 2 is to clean the surface. Spot clean tough stains such as oil, food and beverage spills, rust, moss, or mildew. Next, clean the surface overall to remove embedded dirt and grime, or if present, efflorescence. Also remove a sufficient amount of sand from the joints that will be replaced with new sand in the next step of the surface restoration process. A properly cleaned surface will look best and provide optimal conditions for sealer adhesion and performance. Step 3 in the restoration process is installing new joint or polymeric sand. Joint sand is an integral part of the segmental system, and installing new sand will greatly improve the appearance. Step 4 is to apply a sealer that meets the customer's expectations for their surface. Be sure to use a high-quality sealer that can offer protection, enhancement, sheen, or joint stabilization. Notice the remarkable transformation of this previously neglected surface after the repairs and cleaning have been completed. Offering surface restoration benefits your customers and provides you with a big revenue-boosting opportunity. SEK-Surebond products are professional grade and field proven for over 30 years. We offer technical support and training, which is critical to your success with surface restoration. For more product information and additional videos, visit us online at sek.us.com.
All kinds of hardscape surfaces can be revitalized. Clay pavers, natural stone, concrete pavers. All kinds of concrete flatwork, exposed aggregate, broom finish concrete. Retaining walls, vertical concrete walls. Some contractors even will restore stucco and clay tile. Certainly pool decks are good candidates. All kinds of landscape features and even slab roofs are good projects to do surface restoration on. How big is this opportunity you're talking about, surface restoration? Well, it's interesting because concrete is the second most consumed substance in the world, behind water. About 10 billion tons of concrete are produced in a year and go into sidewalks, driveways, curbs, patios, all kinds of elements that are all in need of cleaning and sealing. Segmental systems, concrete pavers, have been around for a long time, and now there are over 13 billion square feet of concrete pavers that have been installed, all in need of surface restoration. Landscape features, fire pits, retaining walls, benches, all can be cleaned and sealed. Pool decks. How many pool decks are there in your area? And all of them are about safety, curb appeal. They want them to look nice. How big is the opportunity? You got it. It's huge. So what kind of money can we make by doing surface restoration? Well, it all starts with diagnosing the issue. Some contractors think that just cleaning that surface is enough, and that will yield a certain amount of dollars for your contract. Now, what we have done here for this example is to show you nationally some numbers that we're hearing from contractors. And one difference that came out was a regional difference of Florida. So we list both a Florida and a non-Florida set of numbers for this. So you can see that just by cleaning the surface, you can yield a certain amount of dollars. But if you understand surface restoration and complete the entire system, you will be able to yield much more. So let's see how much more we can do. You'll do some type of repairs potentially. If it's a segmental system, you'll do some jointing sand. And then you'll seal that surface, and that will yield 10 times the amount if you would just clean it. So much larger opportunity is available to do the complete surface restoration. To take this apart just a little bit further, again, we're talking about doing the cleaning. Typically, repairs are done on a time and material basis. So they're above and beyond what we're talking about here for charging. Segmental systems will need jointing sand, and then you will seal that surface. And this, again, is kind of an average pricing on the sealing. Again, 10 times the amount of money than what you would have normally charged just perhaps to clean that surface. So how do we get started? Well, you've taken the first step. You attended the Intro to Restoration program that we've developed. And then you can add a conversation with your Surebond sales rep, and he'll give you some additional guidance to what surface restoration is all about and some suggestions of how to get started, and then you can give it a try. And if it's for you, if you've gauged your interest properly and you think this is something you want to pursue further, gain the knowledge and attend one of our certified technician programs that are held throughout the year across the United States. You'll also, at that time, have the ability to see what's exactly involved in adding this service to your program. You can also have a discussion at that time about the level of sales that you'll need to support it and any additional marketing that you might do. Refine that process and actually contact one of our Surebond sales reps to be able to come out and do a site training for you. They'll be able to help you with your first project, give you some tips and pointers, some contractor tips on how to actually put this in and be successful. Then you can even continue your educational process and attend one of our advanced technician programs and one of the many seminars that we have is topic specific throughout the course of the year. Again, continuing to refine your process and expanding your services. On the training side of things, we not only do job site trainings and seminars, but we give a lot of webinars like we have today where we're able to do this virtually. We also like to do lots of hands-on because that's where I think we gain the most knowledge, is being able to touch, taste, and feel, what exactly are we talking about. And then, of course, through our Surebond Certified Applicator training programs. To get started, you need some basic tools, and most of you probably already have a pressure washer. You'll need some additional cleaning tools like a flat surface cleaner, leaf blower, and brooms I think you already have. But then you'll need some just very simple basic things like a low pressure, high volume sprayer pictured here. This happens to be a stainless steel Smith sprayer. We also have a couple of different types of slit foam rollers, and at the training you'll understand how to use those and a foam squeegee. The process, like we went over very briefly in the video, all starts from doing repairs. If you're doing a rigid system like poured in place concrete, exposed aggregate, those kinds of surfaces, there are no repairs that you can typically do to those. But on a segmental system, it's very easy to extract an offending paver and go ahead and replace that, adjust the base, the sand, whatever the case might be, to bring that back up to a safe and visually appealing surface. Then we move on to the cleaning, which is including spot cleaning. So any specific stains you might have, red wine, rust, things of that nature. And then you follow that up with the all over surface general cleaning that you will do. Then it's time to go ahead and sweep in some jointing sand or polymeric sand, both of which are acceptable and both are available in a C144 specification. Then put the icing on the cake and put the sealer on top of this process. And the sealer is determined by your customer's expectations and the desired results. Make sure you exceed or at least match those. We offer all kinds of resources for a contractor, starting with our innovative premium quality products. And then we move on to all kinds of cut sheets and tech data sheets and sealer and cleaner selection guides, all in an effort to make your job easier and for you to understand the process that you're getting into. All of those materials are available on our newly expanded website, along with the new video library with our 12 new videos in there. And then we have, of course, our frontline industry experienced professional sales staff. You can contact them across the United States to help with your project. We also have an expert technical support and training department, of which I'm a part of. And we do trainings and job site visits all over the United States. We are also available by phone, text, and Facebook, and also FaceTime. If you want to get started, there's just a few easy steps to follow. First, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. You'll start to see all the great projects and the involvement and input we have from contractors. Join our Surebond Hardscapes Done Right Facebook group. Contact the SEK sales rep in your area about adding restoration services to your business. Download the Surface Restoration video series. Great series to show you how to do cleanings and sealings and joint stabilization. Even some repair tidbits are on there as well. And then contact us to arrange a training in surface restoration. And then the last step is to contact your sales rep and set up a training for your contractor. Clean and seal the paver surface on a small project, or maybe even a dealer's display works out great, or your back patio. Attend a Surebond certification training and find out how to sell surface restoration concept to your natural stone and paver customers. For more information about SEK-Surebond products, please contact your local SEK sales rep. You can also look online at www.sek.us.com, or you can call our corporate office at 1-800-932-3343. Thank you very much for attending our webinar today.